What's going on, guys? Sledgehammer70 here, and today I want to talk about cruising gears. Now, some of you are like, what the hell do you mean by cruising gears? Now, what I'm talking about is when you're driving around in your car, around town, on the highway, what gear are you cruising in? Now, you manual guys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're driving around town, you're not trying to get to your highest gear possible to save on gas mileage. You are staying in gear to, one, either make your car sound better while you're driving around, or two, make sure you can jump as fast as you can into that torque curve, so when that little Mustang comes pulling up next to you, you're not sleeping at the wheel. But, you know, for me, and it's funny because a lot of you guys are like, well, you're driving an auto, Sledge, why the hell are you talking about this? You know what? I have manual mode, and I could do the same damn thing you could do in an automatic. Yeah, it winds a little bit more, and I have a shit ton more gears to go through, but yeah, I could do it too. I could stay in my torque range all day long and have a good time. And I'm just curious, what do you guys cruise around in? Is it, you know, for you manual guys, I know a lot of you guys are in third and fourth. Is it on the auto? Like, usually when I'm cruising around town, it almost lines up with my speed in a sense, to where, like, when I'm at 20, 30 miles an hour, I'm usually in second. Above 30, I'm hitting third, you know, and from there. And then when I come up to a stop sign like I am now, I can easily just drop down just like a typical automatic would, or downshift. So I love manual mode in the A8 Auto. It allows me to drive the car almost like a stick. I mean, you don't have, here's a nice Godzilla. You don't have a clutch, obviously, but it does allow you to row your own gears in a sense. Yeah, you're pushing up and down, or you have your paddle shifters. I'm not a fan of the paddle shifters, but I will use this stick. That's my closest thing to having a stick when I bought this car. I like that it had that feature. Yes, it's not the same, but you know what? My mind thinks it is. So, and it's funny because my left leg is always like, it's always moving. And I'm like, it's okay. It's not you don't have a clutch to push on. Wow, these people came out with their puppies and they already have like 20 people standing around them. Oh, Belgian Shepherd puppies, 2 months old. Oh, that would be awesome. What if I got a dog and brought it home? My kids would flip. My wife would stab me. So, you know, go through first, second, third. I'll hit up fourth. And I can cruise in this. Now, if I was in automatic mode, it would literally jump me all the way to 8th gear. Most likely to conserve gas, better gas mileage, all that stuff, but also sound. But when I'm cruising in 4th, I got power, you know, whereas when I'm in 8th, I have to wait for it to drop gear and then get power. And it's not a huge wait, but it's still just knowing that you're in that torque curve. Like, you know, and this car has got torque for days all over the place, so don't get me wrong, but I don't know. What are you guys cruising? Like, when you're cruising around town, like right now, I'm going 50 miles an hour, and I'm cruising around I'm actually now up in 5th. I'm cruising around 5th. Normally, depending on the RPM, so right at 55 miles an hour, I'm at just shy of 3,500 RPM in 4th, and if I drop to 5th, it drops me to 2,500. And that's usually where I'll try to stay, but being able to stay into the 3,000 range is even better, because that's where all the power's at, or at least the starting point of all that power. So let me know what you guys do when you cruise around town. What gears are you cruising at, even on the freeway? Like, one thing I'll notice on the freeway is I'll cruise around in 6th. Like, I'll manual mode and I'll stay in 6th gear. I don't care about my gas consumption. I don't drive that much. So you're starting all the way from 1st, second, 3rd, 4th. Car's driving slow in front of me, killing my groove. It's just fun. It's fun. So let me know in the comments below, how do you guys cruise around? Gears, RPM range, let me know. My car now has bug splats all over it. It's a nice hot day in SoCal. It's already 92 degrees at 9:30 in the morning. It's gonna be a shit day. But yeah, until next time, guys. I'll see you on the road.